How many of you have a fear of public speaking? Okay, let's try and work on that. Can you come up here? Can you tell us your name and your favorite color and why airplanes can generate lift?
My name is JP, and my favorite color is blue. And how your airplane creates lift? Probably the shape of it.
Okay, thank you. You can address it. Who's next? You. Can you tell us your name, your favorite color, and how many deer get hit in an average hour in Alabama?
My name is Benjamin Falk. My favorite color is metallic green. And I have no idea how many deer get down in Alabama.
Okay, thank you. Okay, one more. You. Tell us your name and whether dragons or dinosaurs would win if they had an all-out war.
Dragons won because they're a lot stronger and they're huge.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. A lot of people have a fear of public speaking. I'm sure you all have heard of the dream where someone has to give a speech or stand up in front of class, and then they get up there and they suddenly realize they don't have any pants on. Okay. But speaking can be as enjoyable as the speaker makes it out to be. So why do so many people have problems with it? The main fear is the fear of looking stupid in front of the audience, because you could be talking in front of potentially hundreds or thousands of people. Also, other related issues could be embarrassment or being put on the spot. So I'd like to tell you some basic do's and don'ts about performing a speech related to body language, spoken language, and basic preparation. First, you have to figure out how to set up your body to do a speech. It's important to be comfortable because when you first get up here to do a speech, you're very likely going to be uncomfortable. So your clothing has to be comfortable. But the other side of that is you have to look professional, so leave the torn jeans and ragged shirts at home. So the idea is to dress up for the occasion, but make sure you won't be in constant pain or sweating the whole time. The second aspect of speaking is your body. With your body language, it creates a big impression. If you have your head down and you read and kind of, your audience isn't going to care what you're saying. So with your eyes, you want to be looking at the audience members. You don't necessarily have to look every single audience member in the eye, but you can stare at an area at the top of their heads if you start giggling when you look at people. Also, with your head, shift your head around to where you're looking at least every few sentences, because if you stare at one person the whole time, they might be a little weirded out. With your shoulders, make sure you're upright, you're not slumped down, or also leaning to a side, because that'll show that you care and you're not just doing a speech because you have to, and the audience will appreciate that sentiment. With your feet, you can feel free to move around, but if you're pacing, you aren't going to be paying attention to a word I'm saying because you're going to be thinking about a tennis match. Also, if I start swaying, you're going to expect me to burst into song at any second. So you're free to use movement, but make sure it has a purpose. And if it has a purpose, use it. Otherwise, don't do it at all. With your hands, make sure your hands aren't just shoved into your pockets or fiddling with something or clicking a pen, because the audience is going to focus on the clicking pen and not what you're saying. And if you have a prop, make sure you practice with it ahead of time, because you don't want to be looking down at your note cards and realize they're out of order. Damn it, Morpheus! Not everyone believes that you believe. And when the Gentiles heard this, they all who were elected were overjoyed and came to faith. The second aspect is your voice. Your tone is very important because that's how you sound when you talk. And your voice is the only way your audience is going to understand and remember your message. See if you can pick out what's wrong with each of these examples. All right, let's weed out the pansies in the room. You, get up here. You think you're funny? You're going to do push-ups until I get tired. Now! You think this is funny? Get down there and join him. Okay, get out of here. see her outfit today? Oh my god. I think she can pull off the top, and I'm like, no way. And as you can see, this is painting. The artist was trying to emphasize and exaggerate and preserve it. Dory, this does not count as speed. In case you forgot, I fell off. I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money step fat, plus I can't turn the spell off. Franchise doing big, this, I live this. It's automatic, I win this. You hear the horns, you finish. Ain't no way you're breaking me, kid. I'm hotter than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. If I hate, let 'em hate. I'll knock your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second time. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. This is franchise, boy, I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. So you can see what a big impact your tone has on the audience. If I talk in monotone, it sounds really boring and slow. If I talk fast, you aren't going to remember a word I'm saying. If you talk quiet, your audience won't hear you. If you talk loud, your audience may be pissing their pants. Also, if you're going to use jargon or specialized words specific to a field like IV, stat, crucifix, make sure your audience knows what you're talking about or they're going to be lost and you're going to have to explain the words. Because if I put someone in a crucifix and they reverse into side mounts and I flip them into a triangle, most of you are going to be lost. My third point is just going to be miscellaneous advice. Go to the bathroom before you speak, because if you recall what I said about unnecessary movement, you don't want to be remembered for your speech for doing the potty dance. Also, do not chew food or gum during your speech, because you can imagine what happens if you're spraying food. You want to try to relax so you can sound casual and conversational and spontaneous, because your audience will feel you're more genuine. You're not trying to sell them some crap you see on TV. And if you follow this advice, you can make a big opportunity out of your speech and have a memorable, entertaining presentation.